people standing firm side by side. Sing by peer spirit strong by bure. We are, we are, we are, we are, we are. We speak the truth, we guard against injustice. We rise by lifting others, that is the law of our yard. Unity, freedom, dignity we uphold. We yard stands firm, justice always within reach. In a land where corruption clouds the sky, where the poor cry out and the youth ask why, we yard steps forward with a flame in hand. Truth in our hearts, liberation in our plan. We speak against bad governance, human rights under threat. People are tired of the pressure, tired of the pain, but we do not stay silent. Every truth we reveal, because when we yard speaks, the nation begins to heal. Even when the road is rough and the system is harsh, we stand tall, courage alone is enough. We are rise by lifting others. We do not bow, we do not hide. Voices of the people standing firm side by side. Sing by peer spirit strong by bure by our side. Rebel hearts of justice where our ancestors reside. We help those in need, lifting up every life, providing education, shelter and food. Even those who hate us receive our love. If all this is possible, it's because you are lovely family members. We are rise, justice in our eyes. We defend the truth until the whole land shines bright. From the streets of Freetown to the distant villages, we are brings hope like a healing light. Medical help, we take care of some school and college fees. We support the children, feeding the hungry, giving shelter to the weak. Every cry for help, we heart is ready to speak. And when other platforms try to grow and shine, we share our stage, helping everyone to rise. We rise by lifting others, that is the code we keep. When the community is strong, blessings run deep. We give praise to those whose deeds inspire, fueling the movement like flame meets fire. We are rise by lifting others, we do not hide. Voices of the people standing firm side by side. Sing by peer spirit strong by bure by our side. Rebel hearts of justice where our ancestors reside. We help those in need, lifting up every life, providing education, shelter and food. Even those who hate us receive our love. If all this is possible, it's because you are lovely family members. We are rise, justice in our eyes. We defend the truth until the whole land shines bright. Some throw shade and speak bitter words.
Who will stand for justice equally?
We are, we are.
Who shows love even when hate comes?
We are, we are.
We stand strong.
We are rise by lifting others. We do not bow, we do not hide. Voices of the people standing firm side by side. Sing by peer spirit strong by bure by our side. Rebel hearts of justice where our ancestors reside. We help those in need, lifting up every life, providing education, shelter and food. We lift other platforms, help the whole community to thrive. Because when one rises, all of us survive. Even those who hate us receive our love. If all this is possible, it's because you are lovely family members. We are rise, justice in our eyes. We defend the truth until the whole land shines. We rise by lifting others. That is the heartbeat of our yard. One love, one mission, one people, one right. We are forever shining light. We are, we are, we are, we are, we are. We speak the truth, we guard against injustice. We rise by lifting others, that is the law of our yard. Unity, freedom, dignity in hand. Truth in our hearts, liberation in our plan. We speak against bad governance, human rights under threat. People are tired of the pressure, tired of the pain, but we do not stay silent. Every truth we reveal, because when we heart speaks, the nation begins to heal. Even when the road is rough and the system is harsh, we stand tall, courage alone is enough. We are lifting others. We do not bow, we do not hide. Voices of the people standing firm side by side. Sing by play spirit strong by Bure by our side. Rebel hearts of justice where our ancestors reside. We help those in need, lifting up every life. Providing education, shelter and food. Even those who hate us receive our love. If all this is possible, it's because you are lovely family members. We are rise, justice in our eyes. We defend the truth until the whole land shines bright. From the streets of Freetown to the distant villages, we are brings hope like a healing light. Medical help, we take care of some school and college fees.
All right, so here that we rise by lifting others. We rise by lifting others. And of course, we don't hear it, after a very, very long time, we don't hear it again. We all be eager, we all be anxious, we all be one for hear it. Waiting Dr. Samura Kamara want for say. And interestingly, we don't hear it, and waiting, it don't say. And a lot of you are pretty sure get things them way you get for say with regards with it don't say. Well, it's about time for let we come and analyze this particular statement for make we see waiting day inside day, waiting it mean. Well, we ask a question: is it another hope for the people of Sierra Leone, or what do you have to say? Now, hope we go say this is another hope. You will say now really another hope, or waiting, or now another talk. Yes, now another hope for Sierra Leoneans, or another talk, or some people go say another thing we go mislead the supporters them again. Well, we get two people and where they can help you for make we actually discuss the different issues them, because waiting Samura Kamara talk inside the program, inside this particular program this night is very much important. It's very, very much important. He talk about peace. He talk about justice. We're at the foundation of peace, and this particular thing is based on three foundations. First, he say justice, not the foundation of peace. He say secondly, freedom and the oxygen for democracy, and thirdly, not the truth. However uncomfortable, it like how wicked, how bad it is, the truth not the truth, it like how it hurt somebody, not the truth. And the only thing we go kill the nation and make that so food with the nation don't get go be well. And it's same way so say now the cornerstone for build a resilient society. Well, inside the program this evening, we don't get Arthur Pratt with inside the program. Arthur, good evening and welcome to the show. On a mic and mute.
Yes. Good evening, Senga Pierre, and good evening to Mohamed Wagise and to the people in our weird. We don't jump guns. Good evening.
All right, thank you very much for joining me. And Haji Mohamed Wagise, good evening, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, and good evening to all. Arthur Pratt.
Yes,
I'm on the. I got for late complaint. We are. Send back. I got for late man complaint. But anyway, Lord don't know.
So, that in complaint they actually delay and delay.
No, I delay. That.
Okay.
I'm a small brother. I will lay in complaint.
Okay, no problem. So, thank you for joining inside the program this night. So this one we just focus make and quickly let we see what thing we get. Let's start with you, Alhaji Muhammad Wagise. Dr. Samura Kamara, after a long time, don't come back and talk through Islam, and first of all, summarize the old statement for we, in 5 minutes if you can.
Thank you very much, Saint Pierre. Okay. Thank you very much. I believe say the whole country be they listen, even though some people will complain, say, oh, we never connect because we not get light, this and that, the internet. But I think say through Weird and through the other channels them, I want to say plenty thank you to Una, because Una come specifically, not to just say because of Islam, but because they say Dr. Samura Kamara, they can't talk. His Excellency, they can't talk. So I believe say that name bring most of Una, son, for hook up and simulcast the whole event, the whole conference. And I think say now a conference where me go out as very successful. For the simple fact say we able to get the people that we they implement the tripartite national, when are the moral guarantors, when are the mediators for coming at this conference and join His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara. When I excuse me, I go for the say His Excellency. No, I don't use to that one day now. for join them, you understand, for tell the people of Sierra Leone,
sorry,
tripartite.
Sorry, I beg you summarize after this, and I ask you until you don't summarize. As you don't
Yes.
say you go get for the call, and so one for me, why you go to continue for call, and so is it because in been the foreign affairs minister waiting?
No, after the tripartite, we don't find out, say, now in the people of Sierra Leone elect.
Okay, continue.
Yes, now in the elect. So the representative come a non-mincing word, we can state the policy position of the United Nations, where it say the tripartite not to just, or recommendations, not to just an imperative for let them implement them. It say categorically that a non-negotiable. For we, this now one of the key highlights of the whole conference, because these are the people that we can't try to say, we're not fed, we're not bang on our head, we're not take knife, we're not take gun, Lord will settle this through peaceful means. So for make them come, now public, you understand? He allay a lot of people in fears, and he resurrects the hope we Syrians and get for say with democracy, therefore be restored. I think some this way as we go, you know, we're going to go deep into Dr. Samura Kamara in statement we make.
Today now you have to react to the statements. You know, after you listen to the entire, program, and you listen carefully to Samura Kamara. You don't listen as well to what he say. As you know, Sierra Leonean, what do you think?
Well, I think to say, Dr. Samura Kamara used this opportunity for reaffirm waiting he believes in policy, or waiting he believes in core beliefs as to how in the practice democracy, and as to how we expect a democratic system for one. You know, we not say that people we are thinking that Dr. Samura Kamara will come for talk and make statement with regards the ongoing tripartite process directly. Though he make those statements, but these were not direct statements, these were like indirect statements, but reaffirming waiting in belief, and pointing out also waiting in belief say now the issues them where the 2023 elections, you know, bring out, you know, where it gets to do with the lack of transparency in the elections, and how that impact or affect the economy and the political state in the country. And he also make notes as to waiting a belief say for be the cause of action going forward. Waiting belief say for be the cause of action going forward, and call upon we resolve, you know, that we as a people for continue for be determined. More, I think to say Dr. Samura Kamara talk more for make people understand that this whatever is doing is an ongoing thing. You know, the electoral justice is an ongoing thing, and it's still ongoing, and it's something where in view is solid, and it's not like well, many of we think to say, well, this is done and dusted, but for them, for him, and for the group, it is not done and dusted.
Okay, so maybe I put the title of the program to now too, because I really need to get an honest opinion into all of this. Alhaji Muhammad, what you say? So this now another hope or now statement for mislead a young supporter then. Alhaji, mic mute.
Senator Pierre, thank you very much for that question. I don't see anything misleading about this. Okay. If I take you back, when Dr. Samura Kamara started the fight for electoral justice, he told us that this is a marathon race. Okay. He said this is a marathon race. What do? Because Dr. Samura Kamara, what he said to the international community, he said as best as possible, he wants to make this end peacefully. Waiting though, you don't want to take over a country where disjointed, where disunited, where they in chaos. So now that make it set out that kind of policy. In as much as the world knows that we win this election, but yet I want for do them in the most humble manner. I want for do them where lives are not go lost, because he believes say he's not able to pay for life. He's not able to, I don't care what he can do as they do. That one day no go pay for no single person we will lost in life during any bushmove. So as he don't choose that path of peace, we expect Madabio, we expect the people on the other side for also choose that path of peace, because right is right. And He also go further for mention, say, in the presence of the United Nations, we now them actually they implement this program. Now then are the moral guarantors. Is say the wrongs of 2023 must be reversed. Not to be in corner and say not to now in quiet, you understand, in family say it's who say over 7,000 people them they hook up through other media, through the direct channel, they hook up for listen. And they say a public and the world don't capture them because I don't know if you follow with here. The UN representative, he don't come to the program before most people don't come there. And he stay after the vote of thanks. He stay after the vote of thanks because he won't forget everything. Understand? And I think say this for we, it presents an opportunity to the people of Sierra Leone for say the electoral justice is not just about Dr. Samura Kamara. Electoral justice is about Sierra Leone and how we for enhance that democracy. How look at a man from the APC party, he quotes somebody from the SLPP party when I submit him a guy. That for tell you say this are the kind of person way able for unite that country once he get them. And he go further. So if you listen to Dr. Samura Kamara, he go further for make commitment. Say if and when he become leader, he go govern. He go govern through peaceful means, and he will ensure say people them way. I will get the actual quote as the quote as we go. It will ensure say people that we don't offend them, we don't offend other people them. You know, we revenge against them. For me, I think say now that he mean, you understand, and he committed to peaceful democratic change. I believe say anybody who listen, we get conscience. Anybody understand policy statement, we understand word. You know, can't give nobody dates. You know, can't tell you, say, oh, now tomorrow they inaugurate me, or now tomorrow they swear me in. But it come and give hope to the people of Sierra Leone, say there are brighter days. Once we restore democracy, all of this will happen in peace. All of this will happen in unity. We will reconcile and focus on rebuilding the nation instead of revenge against anybody or individuals.
Okay, so I will actually come with later on in the program. I will actually talk about something about missed opportunity. But I will hold on to that one for a while after this one. Afterward, let's come back to you. The title of the program, I will just strike on them quickly. So this particular talk, where Samura Kamara don't come talk so. You think say now one way, you know, go bring hope for the one world nation, or now one way go continue or we go mislead in supporters then?
All right. So, well, first of all, it depends on whose side people stand on the definition of electoral justice.
Okay.
In as much as this program is not about, it's not about like waiting just happen in 2023. But I think to say this program is about electoral justice at the end of the day. Because when you look at the theme of the program, it's Sierra Leone's democracy at the crossroad. Sierra Leone's democracy at the crossroad. And therefore, you also point out as to, you'd already point out whose kind of crossroad we did inside. We did in an era in which we get to 2023 elections. We all know, we all believe strongly say this was a stolen election. And then this government come in and certain things that happen. There are a lot of killings, a lot of issues that will happen going after opposition people, stepping on people's toes with regards freedom of speech and all of them thing and freedom of expressions and all of them thing. So we see say and the weakening of political and non-political institutions that are Sierra Leone supposed for stand up for ensure say we democracy work, they've all been politicized, they've all become weakened, they all lost their strength, So all of that's now an issue. Now we're looking at a time in which how we go restore the country back, waiting to get what happened. So first of all, it's depend on who that you talk to and who side this person did. For people them we believe say well electoral justice is a process. It is about correcting the wrongs of 2023. Whether Dr. Samura Kamara come back in power now or later, or not even come back in power again, it is about that process. That person will tell you for say this is hopeful. This is about building the building the tentacles of the war. How do we fight this fight? What are we tools that we will get for this first? How we for continue in this ongoing battle, you know, or for fighting for electoral justice, which is a form of justice on its own. We get for do with boku other thing, you know. We probably go include say, okay, well, let we deal with the election particularly, in as much as the tripartite not actually deal with that election outcome in itself, but we also hear it from other people like Chief Sumanu Kapen, you know, they reaffirm things the way that people and we don't talk na secret. People things that we don't come out as rumor. Say, well, Chief Sumanu Kapen we don't talk, say within the electoral, between the international community, the ascertain say yes, Dr. Samura Kamara been win that kind of election. But following what things that happened over the years and looking at what Dr. Samura Kamara the states now, Dr. Samura Kamara, they give hope to people. If you come out from a line in which you think to say, well, this is a process of justice, and we will fight them to the end, irrespective of the outcome. We will fight them to the end. It gives hope. But so people then when they look at like for say this has to be a do or die thing, wherein people they need for come out now do okay, they're not thief with power, they don't thief the election. We need for correct this here and now. For them, this is not waiting the one for you. This now not to kind talk this way the one for you. Then go sometimes I don't know. Some man go one for you say Dr. Samura Kamara say, well, tomorrow we come and do power, or tomorrow we pull gun power, or tomorrow we do this power. So that kind of thing. Some people they will get that kind of radical mind. They only look out for things that were radical. But to summarize it all, I think to say Dr. Samura Kamara talk with regards the topic where they get for talk, and that people have understand. With regards the topic where the conference they deal with, Sierra Leone's democracy at the crossroad. And I'm not think to say right for make it go out. And so for me, I think to say it states the right things the way it's supposed for state with regards the kind of crossroad where we don't fend ourselves already. Let me remember, say, democracy starts fragile. This second part of the democracy starts at the time of war, at the end of war. It starts with the same problem in which we get elections were stolen by that particular first SLPP regime of Ahmed Tijan Kaba. Dr. Kaifa Smart had to bow his head and went away quietly, and then they start to deal with it. And then comes Dr. Anes Bai Koroma, and then comes Julius Marabio. And Julius Marabio in time from 2018 starts with the same grumble. People were grumbling and saying 2018 elections, he never won it, he did not win that elections. For one reason or the other, okay, Dr. Samura Kamara, the APC, bow down their head and say, let's go. Hoping to correct that situation in 2023. But what happened in 2023 is so crude that nobody not go see that and not come up with a way for deal with the situation. So irrespective of the fact that Dr. Samura Kamara and in party the APC not be meet at some point, but for now we say there is a path, and the pathway Dr. Samura Kamara they talk about now many people they follow already.
Make I just bring this thing so quickly. It's a distinguished participant. We must understand this moment in its depth. The question before us is not merely about who won or lost an election. It is about whether Sierra Leone will continue as a democracy guided by law, fairness, and truth, or drift towards a system governed by fear, manipulation, and impunity. Alhaji Mohammed, what you say?
Thank you very much. And I'm happy say you bring that part. It correlates well with what my brother just don't point out. If you go back to Arthur Pratt, he mentioned, say, waiting Samura Kamara don't they talk about. Now, even people within the party, we been they get another idea from him. They tend towards Dr. Samura. They shift their position now towards Dr. Samura Kamara. And that is how you get the truth. That is how the truth they show itself in a society. And when you look at the speech, added to what you don't just quote, so it points out three things inside that speech. If you listen and keenly, one, the speech clearly tell you about the fact. Say, I look at me notes then justice now the foundation of peace. Then at one point they kicked in them. Justice not there, peace nobody. Don't not kill yourself. You go to court, you know, say where you go to court, the non-chief election that you have, you know get justice. Peace nobody, stability nobody. Because now then process the day. Now then process the day. Now in the ensure say person get it right, and then you feel like say, okay, this system here they favor me. Each time I go, the system will give me whether wrong or right, but it will be fair with me. The second thing is a freedom, like the oxygen for democracy. As I mentioned that one day, he point them out. And for me, I think that's the key. If I'm not able for going to Sierra Leone, if at all no go to happen at salon, able to criticize the way they criticize, so if Sengbepie not get space in Sierra Leone for set up this kind of program and hold Madabio accountable, freedom not going to. And what will they do? Will they keep that essence of democracy? That very thing we call democracy, will they kill them? The third truth, where this is why I tell you, say the only cure though we get national healing, now for say the truth. Leaders can never come out for say the truth.
People them. In fact, I get a question about this thing because all of the thing where you talk about truth, and the truth is press on them. It press on them. If not something will be if we strangle, if we don't strangle that particular word the truth. But the question now, a lot of people them they ask because they say we for talk about the truth. It like how bitter, how italic for pronounce, how italic because now only the truth. Now
only the truth. Now Ingo bring about national healing.
The country don't get go able for well. But let's be honest. Let me ask you this question. You think say Samura Kamara himself truthful with the people of Sierra Leone?
More than truthful. You don't show him. Plenty time, many a times. If Dr. Samura Kamara not been truthful, you know, for stand also stand so. If we don't just follow other people, they will say, let me move on. But because it's truthful, in believe in what he believe, we don't know what don't happen behind the scenes. We don't know how many money they don't approach doctors. We don't know. Many people when they know, I don't see when they approach them with that kind of amount or that kind of volume of money, especially. You know what's happening in the country? People they run the country on drugs. So many people when at the end of the day, now in conscience, now truth, now in able to salvage that country. And now that make it stand, also I stand so. This for we, like we say, not so secret anymore. The people that went at the mediators, they don't can tell you say, for implement the tripartite fully is non-negotiable. So it come for, if you like, exonerate people like we were on the talk say, the tripartite.
Are big. You know, most of the time, why I like for come inside because when you say something, I want to clarify some things. Then this person from the UN, as soon as they introduce them, please, for the benefit of who that know, who that's not him, how una reach to the conclusion, how they reach to the conclusion for get them in the show.
So, you know the UN representative to the Sahel, when Simao. You know Simao, right? Leonardo Simao, where now in between ECOWAS, AU, now in the coordinate for the UN, basically we come to the tripartite national and the agreement for national unity. Now in representative this.
Okay.
Now in send this person because now in the deputizer, now the Sahel office, we in base in Senegal, now in come and the man say again clear instruction for say if we stay until the program done. And putting and tell her can't talk exactly. Now you can say. And for we it's a policy statement.
This very well. Now a policy, now a statement from the United Nations.
What's that mean evidence? What's that mean evidence? We don't let the people they not talk, they may not talk say the tripartite agreement or the tripartite recommendation not legal. Not so. A lot of people them don't they talk about today. You don't hear it in Sierra Leone, even though then they try for hide them, people they don't now say it has to be ratified. And one part the speakers, we know very well when our seasoned journalist, I've forgotten the name, but it tell us say, not to just say an 85 recommendation, it get for be ratified so that it become a law of the land. But for saying not legal, no. If it not be legal, they're not for ratify for it become a law. And we will not go for touch and remove anything from that agreement as a day. Because waiting do, now we Sierra Leoneans, now we put them together. The 80 plus the 4 and the one recommendation, we have 85 recommendations. So for we believe in this process strongly. We believe, say, through this, democracy will be restored in Sierra Leone. I touch on that one this moment, touch on that. Whether I left Samura for 1 minute, because Dr. Samura Kamara can't talk about how they get power. I to rightly say, Dr. Samura Kamara can talk about waiting the people of Sierra Leone to look forward to. Not about who win election, about how we go sustain with democracy, how we go ensure, say, that democracy will get them back and we able to maintain them. For we, I think, say, this particular conference, it brings out a lot of things them in their own small way, but they're very, very big, they're very, very heavy. The UN representative in words and all light, as well as the possible contest election with Madabio, when Dr. Samura Kamara in 2023, in statements them, especially the key highlight statement, and they're not in any way light. For say, I am committed to peaceful democratic change. He had said it once. So he follow the process where the UN they follow the process where the international body, when the moral guarantors, where they follow in this whole process.
Okay, on all two, this is not for on all two. I take back from an excerpt from Samoa. In other words, I take small thing from what Samura Kamara say.
Yes.
I don't know if I able put an in a Creole, but
English was yes. English that you put an a Creole. We all go put an a Creole now.
Is there no remember 64 years of independence? Let we all humble with F. Let we humble enough for no say the misstep, the boku foot. Yet we for be bold enough for correct them misstep then side the boku foot for make sure so go actually and make and fine. So we go able for work at the so fine one. It say let we so remember say democracy not to just we want to do. It say but now we get fairness. We not be silent, we not set too much. Yeah, or they not make the one the way gets the mind for talk, then keep quiet. But therefore make sure say them protect them voice them. Like it in English. As we reflect our 64 years of independence, let us be humble enough to acknowledge our missteps, yet bold enough to correct them. Let us remember that democracy is not the absence of conflict, but the presence of fairness. Not the silence of dissent, but the protection of voices. Okay, you watch this thing. After I start with you, I'll take some word, and I want to be biased in this one for ask you this question. Look at this thing. It say, let we remember, say democracy, not only like we want no no more, not democracy, but same so now where we get something like fairness. Not for silence the one that we get small energy for talk, but now for protecting voices them. You think say Samura Kamara, in that area they take that side. Don't forget about protecting. But in your voice, you think say then the silent time or in choose for silence in your voice, not for come out and say exactly, what most people want for say. What most people want for hear.
So this question we ask is a critical one, but actually let's just come out with all waiting at the issues then around which make most likely Dr. Samura Kamara they take in term for make certain statements and not talk certain things.
Okay.
The very first thing we for remember that within a country wherein freedom of expression is not respected. People have been targeted, people have been killed, and we don't see several times in which simple statements and way Dr. Samura Kamara they make, they end up being called by police for good CID. You understand? We now an embarrassment to Sierra Leone. Now an embarrassment to Sierra Leone, and I sign for sure say the political situation at the country is still archaic, still the backward. That's the number one. Number two is pure political reasons. Sometimes as a politician, you get to be very, very careful with what you say, when you say them, and how you say them. So sometimes where people can be very, very eager for make politicians then come out and speak certain things, they're not going to do it. Why is politicians not to do that? Because you're not just there for satisfy the ego or the desire of the few, where sometimes go hamper you to buy. So you therefore take precautions, necessary precautions, and wait for the right time for certain things. Because make I tell you, there are certain statements you go they make where go deepen enmity on certain quarters where you don't want that enmity there for deepening. So somebody has to make the sacrifice. Somebody has to make the sacrifice to go silent. And candidly, over the time, I can tell people about why make me continuously admire Dr. Samura Kamara and see him as a leader. Now, some of these qualities, where me the see people, where many Sierra Leoneans already see, the ability to keep silence is a powerful leadership ability that one need. Especially when you are in the face of desperation, in the face in which people want you for can say certain things. Well, you might say those things, and when you say those things, they arouse you base. You make people like, yeah, yes, this and that. Then glad for you. But waiting at the long term, the short, medium, and long term impact or effect of that your statement upon your nation, upon your party, and upon your success. You know, you get to look at all of them. You get to look at all of them situations then the way Dr. Samura Kamara is facing. Okay, so therefore, you get for heal in the party. For example, we don't know whether I get for stand in 2028. We still not come out.
I think I love that area there, and I think say one for touch on now from a different thing. We not come inside the statement, but please continue for now.
Yes, we don't know whether I want for stand in 2028. I don't know what's in reason, whatever they go on as at now. And people are eager, people want for no. But again, it can play to your advantage. Keeping silent for now, it can play to your advantage. Coming out at the very last point, at the very last moment, can play to your advantage. All these are just political games, you know, that are being played. But one important thing I want to make me understand, there is a big mistake, there's a big problem going on in Sierra Leone with regards to the education of political systems. People are calling Sierra Leone a democratic country, but Sierra Leone is not a democratic country. Sierra Leone is a republic. There is a difference between a republic and a democracy. Sierra Leone is a republic practicing democracy. You understand me? A democratic republic. First, we are a republic. If we understand if we don't catch up with being a republic is more important than being a democracy. Democracy would have been very, very strong in Sierra Leone. Because now that knowledge they did in America, now make democracy strong in America. You will hear the Republicans them. Donald Trump can tell people like that. Other people can tell you that America is not a democracy. America is a republic practicing democracy. And it's the same thing for Sierra Leone. Because in a republic, what is more important in a republic is your right. Your rights are to be protected. If you study carefully, why make the Second Amendment in the United States or the 14th Amendment in the United States, they're always, they're two amendments and they're always they top now every election. Now, because of the rights, some of the things that were some of the amendments that they cover, naturally, no, you can say, well, we need to make them as a sacrifice for the good of all. But you cannot hamper on the rights of the man. So strengthening our rights, getting us to understand what is our rights in Sierra Leone is very, very important for democracy. So because we don't know we rights and our rights have been trampled upon, they are not being respected. Therefore, democracy is in danger. Democracy is collapsing. We know they actually practice democracy in Sierra Leone. I need to lie to nobody. Sierra Leone is actually practicing democracy. Because if we're practicing democracy, there are a lot of democratic tenets that we for the respect. Democracy is not just about the elections. And other people don't understand. They can just need to say, oh, democracy is about the elections. If you put democracy, say it is just about the elections, then even China is practicing democracy. Because China, many people think to say China don't get elections. They have elections. First of all, for make you become president of China, okay? It starts with the village. China, they practice democratic elections within the village system because now they power they come out. Most of the leaders will see so come out down the village. And when you don't end up cancer within the police bureau, you don't cancer within the political party itself, the People's Communist Party itself. For make you become a leader, you get to go through elections. You have to be voted. So, but at the end of the day, when you look at that, you say China is not a democracy. You know why you say China is not a democracy? Because there are principles of democracy that are not being practiced. And that is what we need to practice in Sierra Leone. We need to kill our fear to practice them principles of democracy, freedom of expression. You understand me? Rights to association. All of them things then they will make where they give institutions the right. For example, somebody for the Sierra Leone will look at police boss. Somebody apply for say, okay, well, we want to demonstrate, and police boss reject them. And when he rejects, I threaten him back. If you go do this, I will jail you. And then the person free back safe. And then nobody no gets got in Sierra Leone for carry the police boss go court for that particular statement we make. You cannot sue the boss. And make I tell you one more last thing, yeah. Do you know that in Sierra Leone you cannot sue government? You cannot. For sue government in Sierra Leone, you have to go through the Attorney General and Minister of Justice. Nanga forgive the authority for sue government, MDS and departments then. How does that strengthen our democracy? And how does that strengthen our freedoms? You know, Depa.
Okay.
So I'm blame Dr. Samura Kamara for
Thank
quietness.
you very much, Arthur. You know, we'll just come for make and quick and fast. Okay, Alhaji Mohammed, what you say? What are your comments to that?
Thank you very much. I think Arthur don't take all of me. And I just say this is why if Dr. Samura Kamara area, you go put me as spokesman. This man sabi talk.
Arthur, be careful. If you
you,
see politician begin you tap on your back. Go ahead.
I must tell you, say, for me, the statement showing, say, there is a time in a country where you get forget people or a person at a defining moment will be able for say, this has to be corrected and this has to be changed. It happened in India. It happened in South Africa. It happened in America. And then different countries, I don't call for you so, then get struggles, then face challenges, but they reach a defining moment that in history where 1-2 people in team up say, I don't care what is going to happen. This has to change. Left Dr. Samura Kamara for 1 minute. Right now, not that possible. Left her for 1 minute. Don't say in all day. What thing it don't set, the agenda way it don't set, it don't make a lot of young people now say that you don't can understand, say, there is a political class where they hold the country to ransom and they suffocate the country from being democratic and they suffocate them for being developed. And I think, say, now that moment now we find yourself and we count yourself, for me, I always count myself as a lucky person. Say, probably, when you say I left salon, nothing happened with me, say I come to America, I can sit down quietly, God make, I able for eat, I able for put food on my family and table. Now, because probably God been keep me for this moment, for that join this kind of person in this defining moment for ensure say we able for tell truth to power and for bring that change when necessary. I don't care about how what's at the age of that person. I don't care about the wealth or the circumstance of that person, which I care about. Does he care about Sierra Leone? And I think, say, from the statement to Dr. Samura Kamara make today, even Madabio, President Madabio, Usaide right now, I believe, say, in conscience, would they tell and say, I am not on the right path. I am not doing the right thing. Yes, President Madabio, I'm not on the right path. I'm not doing the right thing. And for especially the fact, say, he able for do an olive, where I call him an olive, for me that one is significant. For like quote, Pastor Milton Magai, we now somebody will come out now the other parts of the political system na Sierra Leone. Trust me, he send an olive. A lot of SLPP them, I believe, say this will be appealing to them. Say, hey, this man is a leader, and I think say the people of Sierra Leone need for give a chance for they get a power. We win in 2023 and we'll take. Will I answer this question before we go? His Excellency Dr. Samura Kamara believes say he win the elections in 2023. And we believe say win an electoral justice campaign. We believe say we don't prove them through the tripartite. We believe say the international community don't hear this and understand them. So Dr. Samura Kamara, let me forget about that. Let for ask that question themselves. And not they think about 2028. And not they contest 2028. You're not going for contest any election. You're not going to contest any election we get for do 2020 because what you do, if the wrongs are not corrected in 2023, 2028, it will be more of a facade than 2023.
I think we will come talk about this. It's very much important to me because I need to ask you some questions with regards to that. There is some things that we need to put to it. But before that, Larry, the last part of the Samura Kamara statement, because I want for we just take two minutes for handle this one, so no will go too long. It said, let us remember that democracy is not a gift that other can perfect for us. It is a duty that we must perfect ourselves. Every generation of Sierra Leoneans must renew this covenant, ensuring that the sacrifices of those before us were not in vain. In this effort, I affirm my unwavering commitment to peaceful democratic change, to justice without vengeance. I repeat that one. To justice without vengeance and to leadership that unites rather than divides. Sierra Leone's progress will not come from the noise of confrontation, but from the discipline of consensus, not from the rhetoric, but from result. To our international partner, I extend gratitude. Okay, I think this one, it speaks to waiting. He still believe on, say, power not to by do or die. Right? 2 minutes.
Let just go first. Let just say something. Sengbe Pierre, make I tell you, I know say Sierra Leoneans are hot. I know say Sierra Leoneans we want for set precedent with the 2023 elections for ensure say nobody no do them again. If we been get that kind of radical leadership we will look for inside Dr. Samura Kamara, we will not see. You understand me? Rather, he opt for take another form of radicalism, another form way now a gentle kind of move towards it, recognizing the fact that in order for being responsible for the blood of people, because that's not one of the things that we say. Yeah. But Sierra Leoneans can get to understand that there are different ways to fight a battle. Okay? There is this adage that says, who fights and runs away live to fight another day. The man who fights and runs away not actually stop for fight. He just go for go strategize. And me that they can pass away, I get one tip on me, I like for give people opportunities and chance for ensure say they improve themselves, you understand me, towards others. And also try for understand everybody in different approach towards an issue and support your approach as long as you know turn away from the cause. So the thing where Mr. Wari said they say now that Dr. Samura Kamara will not even participate in 2028 elections. That's for me strengthening me resolve say that is a leader. Because one of the things about a leader, now for make sacrifices that are beyond the understanding of men, just so that you accomplish your purpose, just so that you ensure, say, okay, well, I'm going to accomplish this purpose, but I'm going to use this strategy, which is a non-violent strategy for accomplish with purpose. Why am I saying this? Over the years, you make one statement earlier, let's try for more quickly. You cited a part of a part of what Dr. Samura Kamara talk about. We democracy since 1961, okay, about what happened with democracy over the years. You find out for say nobody not willing for take responsibility for all the mayhem we don't happen in Sierra Leone. The one that we start with bringing corruption, tribalism, they are refusing to take responsibility. The one that we made in charge, we encourage things like Doboso and Indo, they are refusing to take responsibility. No school, no college, they are refusing to take responsibility. The war, they are refusing to take responsibility. So much so that all the institutions themselves in the country, nobody is willing to take up responsibility for anything. And when one kind of political party can take power, everything amongst them is just good, righteous, and holy. Nothing is bad, but they are just destroying us. So this is where I want to land here. So it's very, very important for we as Sierra Leoneans. Instead of we look at Dr. Samura Kamara, let us begin to look at ways and means through which we can identify strong and powerful leaders and going for the leaders and also a system through which we can say we understand people where genuinely they fight for our country and back them. That is what I think.
Arthur. 2 minutes, Alhaji Mohammed.
Thank you very much. Make a refine me statement about 2028 where then they talk about, and make us say this. Wait to make we not they talk about 2028. I believe that because the electoral justice and Dr. Samura Kamara believes say if we not reverse and correct 2023, there will be no 2028. Here is a case we don't get the tripartite recommendations. The very people we agree to the tripartite recommendations, dance with them all over Sierra Leone, sing with them, today, then they're afraid for implementer.
Okay.
To look at that kind of system, you left all the one that you have for brush them or sweep them under the carpet and say, let me go for 2028. Upon what foundation are you going to have a free and fair elections in 2028? It not make sense. No, to nobody, because if we all not agree, say it was wrong in 2023, we have to first of all correct that. I don't care what I did for correct that, but if we not correct that one day, believe you me, there is no 2020. So now when somebody like Dr. Samura Kamara come in, look at the whole system. They say, no, and not even talk about 2028. It simply means, say, if there is no 2023, or if we never for fix the 2023, then there will be no 2028. So I see people flag bearer 2028, and they are not asking the questions. The brother put them in the fine way, make a put her in the political way. If you believe, say, the 2023 elections, then okay, then correct, then they reflect the people of Sierra Leone votes. Then talk about 2028. But if you not believe, say, that one is correct. And now for implement, even the laws, we don't agree, we don't sit down, we don't talk about, their reforms we don't talk about, it become a problem, then you ask yourself a question. What are we going to do for 2028? Okay, how are we going forward in 2028? Which waiting? What are we taking there? So for me, how do we correct? Not just not with Andy. Please. How do we correct the 2023? Madabio, we don't do all the wrongs. Madabio get for take responsibility and left the scene, because it cannot be a fine player in the 2028 or whosoever or whatsoever elections we will get in the future. And for me, at that night, is simple truth. And would I be able to do that one day in all honesty? Now the person will get the mandate of the people of Sierra Leone in 2023.
I'll just still with you, and we're still on this area. So Samura Kamara not get interest for contest 2028, right? And but
you need to talk about that because there will be no 2028.
Okay, so fine. I love that, and exactly that at the council. So I remember one time where we say Madabio and Samura Kamara don't sign a transition document, true or false, right?
Oh yes, of course.
Good. So this now within Kanawi and now with table. I'll be try for keep on for another day for a big time analysis, but I will still do them another day. But I just ask you because it will be fair enough for that. Ask you and let you answer to this.
Sure.
Because you not go get the time for answer to we when we the analyzer. So now this now waiting we hear the fact say Samura Kamara are the only person we Madabio trust na the APC. So within this mean it means say the only person where it go encourage or where they get an idea for make go back to the APC and contest the 2028 election. I'm coming. And contest 2028 election because it not trust nobody inside the APC for protect and pass Samura Kamara. So then they look forward for see how they can able to approach the APC and see what they can do for give Samura a chance again for contest and then make them flag bearer. That now one. And secondly, Madabio not to trust young people inside because it is fair say if any one of them people take something, they will likely do something to our no nice, or if anyone na APC other than Samura Kamara take that power, then go deal with some bad one. So the only possible trust na Samura Kamara. Now the transition this way then sign.
The question you ask them in twofold.
Please go ahead.
The transition, and the Tokuyeri. So for me, I want to separate them.
Please go
ahead.
I want
for the Tokuyeri, Segbepe, I don't left-handed because I don't get power for answer that one day. But which are the answer now?
Hold on.
Honestly. I'm being honest.
Why are you not a
I'm sorry for this. Because you tell me say na Toko Yeri. So for me, because you say na Toko Yeri and it not come to me knowledge, it would be difficult for like an answer. Because don't forget, when you did talk for person, which you talk, it means saying that person you represent. But what I know that Dr. Samura Kamara will win the 2023 elections. We don't go to the tripartite. He believe in that process.
Because
follow that process.
I say the question, why would they ask this question? Why are being that analogy they will then put to we? The fact is, Samura Kamara not going for contest 2028 according to Una. I'm not getting interested in that.
Because it's not going to be 2028. I don't say in a way, but I'm not saying directly. There's not going to be a 2028 because once they fix once they fix 2023, there's not a 2028.
Okay, so now
I don't know if you understand me now. Yes.
So now this is what we talk about. 2023 election. Well, if they don't pass, they don't get president, where in Samura Kamara don't discuss and other people they don't discuss, they don't sit down. But now we still the see say we they talk about transition. We hear Samura Kamara talk about transition briefly in one of his statements, and you continuously don't they talk about this transition where Madabio and Samura don't talk, I don't get.
And so, not just that, so they say if you don't mention them, but you mention in another way, for let person come and say, I am committed to peaceful democratic change.
Yes.
Transition. Yes, that's a transition that one day. So, you don't mention that, you don't come back, you don't mention them boldly. However, what people that they contend with and what people they get problem with, now because you don't take time. If they follow Venezuela, Maduro is going to be taken out. What you do? Because Maduro situation and Sierra Leone situation is different. It's entirely different. They're not open talks because Maduro not allow the open talks. They're not open negotiation because Maduro not allow. But in Sierra Leone, we don't open negotiation. We don't go into dialogue. We don't investigate. We don't get reform. We don't get accountability and recommendations them. What we do now? Lord, listen to the moral guarantors. Then tonight, the non-country say it's not just an imperative. Fully implementing the tripartite recommendation, not just an imperative. It is non-negotiable.
Okay.
And that agreement, like I always tell people that agreement with the government of Sierra Leone and the APC through Dr. Samura Kamara are pending signature to, it's legally binding on all parties who are part of it. So one way or the other, it is going to happen. It will happen like how we think and we hear. You understand? But it will happen because these guys, they don't see where they manage conflict around the world. For we, the most difficult part, now we don't come out.
Okay.
Usa left, it's easy.
Okay. Okay, after we don't come to the this where we get for talk and go to the people and get some few questions then. But I put this thing to you back. Look at this thing. Samura Kamara not get for contest 2028 election. Not get interest. In fact, not 2028 not get for it. But Samura Kamara and Madabio don't sign transition document. Samura Kamara don't talk about transition. Why he say they talk about transition continuously. And today Samura Kamara, according to why he say, don't talk about transition, but this time in a different form. He say democratic change. So now, this talking with the as a rumor for say Madabio only trust Samura Kamara for hand over power for protect them. For say now with the gap, where are they about for see?
Well, I will tell you something. Yeah, in the very first place, probably I assume as by say we get divergent part of the divergent agreement.
Divergent view.
All right. I respect what you said. Probably is Dr. Samura Kamara's decision, even though it's not final, even though this is coming from what you say. But I don't think it's final from Dr. Samura Kamara because Dr. Samura Kamara himself not come out with outrightly and state them. All right. So this is not just like a policy stance. Now what you say in the trial for explain tell we so say well because there's no justice for 2023. They cannot talk about 2028 because there's not going to be any 2028. Where for me, an admirable policy stand. I admire that particular stand where you're fighting a political battle. Okay, but now let me look at this. I'm not think so want to analyze that in the right level. That particular thing you want to
analyze. Not just pass on top for today because why say don't tell me say not get if I not get the strength or I not get the authority for talk about that because I not even know what's in that.
Well, we go talk about that based on the history. We will talk about that.
Just in 2 minutes, summarize for you. We will talk about another day.
The fact of the matter is, one of the reasons why I make them Madabio trust Dr. Samura Kamara for getting power. Now because you see what happened during the 2023 elections, and now Dr. Samura Kamara refused to take certain kind of actions. In essence, that they show you say. Dr. Samura Kamara will not be the kind of person who go move for revenge. You understand me? If
you don't talk today, not of vengeance.
Yes, not the kind of person who go move for revenge. So Madabio, especially and in family, go they safe under a government led by Dr. Samura Kamara. Okay, if you look at other reasons, them again. I always I got one thing I always talk. I always talk about the power of the Catholic Church under this administration and influence in what happened between Dr. Samura Kamara and Julius Madabio. That is something where I stand on strongly. And that particular influence will continue if Dr. Samura Kamara take office. Okay? The Catholic Church, their influence for ensure say the members are safeguarded and secured will continue if that happens. And that is a very powerful the religious aspect of it is a very powerful point where they're not get for able for balance. They're not get for able for balance. These are just two things where anyhow you look at. That could be one of the some of the reasons we anyhow we turn Dr. Madabiego willing for hand over power the Dr. Samura Kamara. And that is why I am saying that I am not going to agree with what you say on this point fully. He made a statement. One thing to say, not just an idea, but me strongly believe things might change at the end of the day, and things are going to change at the end of the day.
All right, continue further with inside the program. I know they ask on any question as at this time. What we do rather, we go straight to the line and begin see what we get in terms of, views them from people and we, get interest for ask questions. For the sake of this, because we just want to make them quick, we don't want for tea, and make our own which we guess them. We want to make the calls them 1 minute with a view. If not question, please go straight to the question. If not comment, go straight to the comment. Please, for the sake of time, okay, maybe let make a 130. So please, we'll make them fast, and I know they take plenty. So call now and add the voice to the program. No wait. And I want to remind you or make say this Saturday, and every other Saturday, listen Alisam, YouTube and on Facebook plus TikTok, we will actually come with you free custom music. Also, you will get for those songs for yourself or for your loved one, maybe for birthday, for graduation, for wedding, and more. So only way you come at the program, you drop your comment and make your request, you will forget your song. Thank you very much. We go straight and take the first call inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from, please.
Yeah, I call from Riyadh.
Please go ahead and get the platform. 1 minute 30 seconds.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I want really ask that question. The way you ask them, say, if someone wants the number for 2020, then while you say, don't clearly make and say no go to me. Because for me, now that the one say, you no need for answer because I said always talk say election not get for the 2020 and then they can inaugurate the man. So how you can stand again 2020? But waiting don't touch me tonight. Now after analysis, then 2 points and you don't pay. Where go make this president one for choose back somewhere for can be flag down IPC. Now they don't get for possible. No. They do a third time for like fail 1, 2, don't put a third time, not possible. And then if at all it happen, so me want for tell evangelist something people and then people all over kill that Padeba would say now this Samura don't plan no say where the Mother can put as resident in order for take no action because Catholic Church go able for persuade and for let all the blood where they don't shed against the people in this country go free. So let all say I know that they say that as that analysis don't say. Now that Samura don't plan. Where Mother Bill can put an APC. Now for let all the blood that they don't shed, let Mother Bill go free with that one. Let all say I know I read this stuff. So Samura not a policy where we get
very much.
Really like
thank you very much.
For people
God bless you,
man. They don't seize advantage for people picking out and don't kill in order for say nothing about that because the Catholic Church able for persuade them.
Thank you. Right, to go to another call quickly inside the program. Let's see what that is. Okay. Okay, let's go find and quickly under the gun. Right. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and inside the call from?
Hello?
Yes, welcome, sir. Get the platform.
Yeah, good evening, everybody. This is Abdul the call from the US.
Please go ahead.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, yeah? The parts that we may listen, I know anybody spit out anything we go bring confusion between the two sets of APC people, the electoral justice and the executive. But so I commend the organizers for that. And thanks to our will make people for listen to this. What you say, the first thing we will get for say, you tell me say Samura is a very truthful person, and that's I'm not going to deny. Look at all the positions that we serve in Sierra Leone for come out with a clean record. I agree with that. But if they try for bribe this man behind the scene, why make you afraid for talker? Why make himself afraid for talker? All land they go able for helping supporters them. Why? Then the other thing we've been talking at one point, you've been saying that Anes by Kuruma in text message where he send. Now MB make it come still not being calm for Kanka remove Mother Bill. So what you mean they look at if it comes still being calm. That is, if unless to be send that text message them in camp, not to life then they can create to. If Sierra Leone forces refuse them,
okay,
somebody will get for die. And that completely contradicts
All right.
what Samura Kamara talked today about smooth transition. We're not going to involve any cost
Thank
of
you
life.
very
So
much.
I'll be able to answer that. Thank you.
All right. We go to another call again inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, I Constance Sierra Leone, I call from Kono.
Welcome. You get the platform.
Yes, Pierre.
Sir.
I totally disagree with you. That word where he talks here, Samura, they show leadership. Because I know one comment on what I say, because I me don't tag in a publicity sector for the SLPP. I want to tell you one thing. In leadership, when people need information from you, like we all work us to vote, but in America, they're not being kind of will be the who suffer will go vote for Samura. People need information from you. Even what he displayed this net safe, not too democratic, because if you allow for open phone line, for let you hear people voices, yeah, let you know a weakness. But since they make program to themselves no more without open phone line, they can't talk what they feel. He say call that the leadership. Now not the leadership, let's say one thing. If this 2023 election, always people they talk, say let them go correct her. I go correct them. Go read the Public Election Act of 2022, Section 5051. Let me tell you what is the law. What did the law tell you? If you don't fail for follow the law, we tell you where the SLPP don't all una. Say we not telling the result within the speculated time.
All right.
Someone can highlight Dandy.
Thank you.
On his statement.
Thank
so
you.
now one can hold the people of Sierra Leone to ransom. Like what they say, not take Sierra
Thank
Leone people
you.
to granted.
Very
no
much.
one for the Yeri and say, where they talk now in slush.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll go to another call quickly inside the program. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. Me brother, I want to be get clear from Mr. Sise to Mr. Pratt. The PRO is in a PRO for Dr. Samura Kamara. Have the hiring or waiting?
For electoral justice.
Once I don't listen to Mr.
For electoral
Sise,
justice.
we did liberty the AXA. Okay, the talk where they talk to now for Mr. From Samura Kamara, I say no. You na PRO from somebody. Then they talk about somebody, then the actually say this talk where they talk to now. This person give order for can't talk to say no. Then how you say they talk about this person? Yeah. So like they talk all the way they talk show now. Yeah, if I know they defend somebody. But we want to know, me personally I want to know if na Samura get this priority says my can talk all the how they talk to on which grounds? Because okay. Like maybe we get them from Samura say no, not to I don't ever sabi this person. So waiting and you said for you as a journalist, you and Pierre, once if might get guarantees yes, the thing they always talk to now order from Samura and that one gets.
Thank you. All right, we take 5 and wrap up quick one. Welcome to the show, family member. Your name and where you call from?
Hello?
Yes, welcome again platform. Your name and where you call from?
Yeah, good evening. This is Moy the talk.
Moy, welcome.
I want to thank you for on a submission. And one thing I want to make clear to we sister we call, I know say it's so emotional. I want me to say the statements we had to give, it's not talking as a policy for Samura. Because we get constitution as salon. Now make we all the fact for let the tripartite implementation work on. When you work on, everything we don't happen as salon go be transparent, and anybody we don't partake for destroy the life of Sierra Leoneans then go face can they go face can the justice to everybody. They all go face that justice day. So men of feel say if it's Samura Kamara overnight, they declare and say na in the winner for the 2023 election, where we all understand say na so it happen. Means say Samura no go follow the due course waiting Sierra Leone say. Now the constitution say when you do bad whatsoever, the court of law will prove you to that and you face in the justice. So anything we don't happen at salon during when mother day from in the mother down to in Arata say for again and host, they all go face justice, yeah. So that means sister where they cry may no say no so a policy statement where at or give. Samura again your policy where it come. Let Samura can tell we say all where right. It come. It will change the constitution. No, then make Samura say, let all men stand for work with righteousness. Not we all uphold the justice will be.
Thank you very much, Moy. God bless you.
For democracy.
Thank you very much.
For this next year.
Thank you.
All are the fact so everybody get rights for stand up for you rights for let it be hard in every capacity where you did.
Thank you very much, Moy. God bless you.
All the way we will get peace and unity.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Right. We'll go to another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and the call from.
Hello, we had been a call from London.
Welcome, you get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah, we had firstly in the first place, you cannot ask a PRO a question where you not get evidence over. Then one, two, Salon people are for aware and knowledgeable that Dr. Samura is stand for fights for the people of Sierra Leone, not to based on anybody, like where they say, Ato can talk, say, it's possible that then go don't get arrangements. Like how the last speaker talk. Dr. Samura Kamara get his own agenda where they come with the country. You know, they come for can say, he say, if you know mean say, he say they come for unite the country, the law no go take in cause. Salon a country will get laws. Nobody know they can rule the way go can say Samura Kamara go come as president. They can violate the laws. No, you know mean say revenge. Where they can need a revenge means say you know go can apply the laws of Sierra Leone. But if you can't ask the man say then say the assumption based on assuming we are also get for be professional.
Okay, wait. Let's ask you one question.
To PRO.
Let's ask you a question.
Because it's based on assumption. You cannot ask him that question.
Hello.
Because when I try for put the man Dr. Kamara in speech on the spot as if for make the man get bad reply.
You get me, please?
Good, we are.
You get me?
Yeah, I get you.
Fine. The way why you say talk, say, then sign transition, then show me evidence.
No, but you see.
Then show me evidence. Quick question and answer.
No, there is an evidence.
Where the
evidence? There's
evidence?
Evidence say Mother Bio signed documents.
Where the evidence?
Including
you don't see the evidence.
We say Samura Kamara gets Samura Kamara win. He gets a command.
No, you don't see the evidence.
He sign a Mother Bio signer.
Sorry about that. We go to another call again. We take the last call. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and the call from.
Hello.
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 Yes, welcome to the show. Name and the call from.
Yeah, I call from Riyadh.
Okay, go ahead. Get the platform.
Yeah, the question I want to ask Mr. Warise is about, we see Samura inside something like Motuka, Sido inside Motuka. I just want to know and let confirm to if na inside Motuka it be Sido we be talk, and if na so it be why if we go Sido inside Motuka. Yeah, na me question than it.
So maybe they travel from one point to another. Okay, we go to another call quickly. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and the call from.
Yes, I'm Pierre. I do.
Yes, why you do?
Yes, sir. I call from the backyard. You know, see me, I didn't at the back house.
I know. Welcome, sir.
I know there from the beginning of the program, but the small side where I meet up, I just want to say a word or two. You know, waiting they go on salon. The whole thing about electoral justice is fine. You know, the agenda is good if the goal now forget is justice itself for the people. But it's like say the way how this one they go so now a political gimmick because it don't take long. You know, it don't overdue anyway. Like use that word, it don't overdue. And for say we go see a system now salon wherein if whoever come from APC, you know, get for can hunt Madam you follow I not get that belief in it. Because the system will get a salon influenced by international people. And the people, one thing about democracy in Africa, everybody we can campaign to you. Ask Ale show you that in finance, you that the financing campaign. If we show you in financier, you do able to question and say no, because based on who that the finance the campaign, where they can office, that person they in dictate and get for falla. And what do they see in a salon? Samura Kamara says he take office tomorrow and not therefore do matter be nothing because the people that really control the system now they control both political parties. So when you come and they tell you say, hey, now this and this if you ever do. So until we move away from that system, that colonial politics will get in Africa.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you, bye.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll take the last call inside the program. Let's see what that could be. Welcome to the show, family member. Name and the call from.
Hello, Alain Bakara, they call for Riyadh.
Welcome, you get the platform. Please go ahead.
Yeah, because I don't know, I feel say we Samura, we know they do justice to them really, because
This tripartite way we all they condemn now, Samura, who all they oppose so. This are the people who for stand against right now, the epicenter, the whole party. Because now they all joined this Samura, had this whole thing for 6 months, everything with the people who they ask questions, they say we are not preempt. Then right now the same people embark just for implementing the tripartite recommendation, they know they go push nothing, we know they see. All they talk about is 2028. 2028. It's really painful for we. Really, we truthful. We feel the pain within at the ground. Let people and the fear to replace.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
All right, maybe let's just take this one as a bonus since you don't come inside. Oh, okay, you don't go. All right, so let's come over to now. Alaji Mwame, what you say, and Afo, let me just react to that quick and take a leave.
Yeah, because it's a one for left like a say before I talk because I the talk boku. make a go to one pan the caller them. We ask, and Apostle I believe say we Apostle is smart, and he watched the program. He said Dr. Samura Kamara sit down inside motorcar. We in the talk. That means not in an house, they na side light good day and the what himself. Waiting do. You know what do? Because Mother Bio the fed for kill Samura Kamara. Because Mother Bio believes Samura Kamara na the problem in sustaining and maintaining power. So for let somebody come around and say they don't agree, they don't see them, they don't talk. Say now you know my trust for yeah, you go to hunt for kill somebody where you not able to protect, where you know how to protect. Now Samura Kamara now get flag bearer them. We get state security. They go around the country, and Samura Kamara. So sometimes there's certain things in the way where you come out and say them, you go for say them with certain facts. I already call it as you say what are the facts. The facts behind them, not to that hard-earned evidence for say I look at the document. The facts behind them are that. How many times Mother Bio not attempt on the life of Dr. Samura Kamara? How did they plan for give somebody power or you want kill? So for we that talk no who what I not get no fact behind them. What in get fact where I believe that call ability put out now that when we finished with the tripartite recommendations, all of the recommendations, including the 4 which Cherry Coco don't agree to today. Cherry Coco, we don't agree to today because the APC chairman been saying that 80 recommendations in Sabi. But today the APC don't agree say it's 84. When you get that kind of system where they implement all of those recommendations, the 80 when reform, the 4 when accountability, the 1 when something else, we are not get much for touch but now. What did tell you? It tell you say Mother Bio no wants for let them implement that thing. So the possibility behind that thing we don't come out today. A lot of people they don't carry a program. And a lot of people don't carry a program. We say tripartite not get it illegal. But why make una not tell the people them? I think say the journalists been on a program today. Why would I not tell the people them and report exactly what did happen as I do? If it was illegal, Parliament would not be talking about it today for ratifier. If it was illegal, if it was not legally binding, it not be get it. If Samura Kamara not be know what they do trade, we say go into this agreement, we're not for the talk about holding Mother Bio accountable today. So for let anybody come and say, oh, they not agree, they not that now another shift in the position from where they say Samura Kamara don't sell them, you don't sell them to Mother Bio because you go meet Mother Bio in quiet time, you go sit there and talk with them. So now, oh, they don't plan say, they forgive power. Dr. Samura Kamara and these people where they talk, then statement they make. Who are they closer to Mother Bio? Who that they see and talk and engage with Mother Bio every now and again? Who that able for SMAP na PZ call Mother Bio, they release somebody in a Kabbalah where they don't arrest under Mother Bio regime. So when somebody can tell you that if you look at the facts on the ground, if you look at what's in the happen on the ground, Dr. Samura Kamara not get any special arrangement with Mother Bio. The arrangement with Dr. Samura Kamara get with Mother Bio na that I win the election, and Madabio don't agree, say, yes, he not win the election. So we they look forward to that process day where they will see a complete and full implementation. I don't care the time we don't take. I can get people the way they talk about. You don't take 5 years, or you don't take 2 years, or you don't take 3 years. From the morning I don't need to talk to you now. Yeah. I say on to the last day of Madabio na office. It will continue for run an illegal government. It will continue for run a de facto government. It will continue for run the government will not get, now they don't sanction. When now the UN, the World Bank, IMF, other international partners don't sanction. They need to get money. What is the try for? Now drugs money. Dr. Samura Kamara and Madabio not get no arrangement, and not get no arrangement when a secret arrangement outside the agreement for national unity and the tripartite recommendation. So for me, I like the other caller give it talk about Kalafara Mara we cry na Bintumani when they go for go sign the agreement. Kalafara Mara we refuse for sign the report after we the EPC don't do with the reports na the tripartite. They can't map before people then today. They talk say, oh, now we the champion the tripartite. It's shameless. Not so shameful, it's shameless for let anybody in the right thinking mind. They look at this whole situation and say, oh, Lord friend, we will blame Samura Kamara. It's not going to work. It not they work. The truth, the dynamic, Dr. Samura Kamara continue for insist on the truth. The truth, how the APC don't begin telling people in the truth. The political leaders them, they don't begin come close for telling the people in the truth. Say, hey, not to 80 recommendations, no, we like to want to trade. Now, we don't agree now 84 recommendations. We waiting at election and justice, not so that we don't say always. So the transition, we will not want for believe, but I will come for believe them. We will come for believe them. We will come for see, and just like I don't see people and they talk about the truth today. So thank you. I get for run. I get some time for
thank you. I appreciate you for even waiting.
Let me talk last. You know, sorry, let me talk first before me.
No problem. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Yes.
All right. Thank you. Arthur, quickly.
Yes, MP. Few things here. Well, I want for draw to Sierra Leoneans. The very first thing like that, I'll tell you, say we the people of Sierra Leone, we get problem. And that is based on some of the things that every day we get program them. Now other weird and other platforms them. As to how people they respond. First of all, understanding. An analysis not necessarily mean to say it's a fact. An analysis, now they bring different situations that will don't happen, for try for create a scenario or for determine waiting probably get for happen. You don't necessarily mean to say, nah, so it get for happen. Okay? And first of all, reference this to everybody with the thing to say, me statement one make with reference to Samura Kamara not deciding to probably revenge against Madabio. Like a waiting the caller say later, one of the callers they say later on, it is about the law. Why make I say Dr. Samura Kamara not go revenge? Understand the word revenge not mean to say justice not go happen. Revenge mean to say, I can't do you what you self do me. That is probably Dr. Samura Kamara go come now and use the law and use the state apparatus against Madabio and the followers them what they call. No, that is revenge, and that is not what we are saying. So when we say Dr. Samura Kamara no go revenge now that, it not go make the country be there in more violence or in more chaos. You know, but rather, I believe say, it don't matter how that take power, sir. It don't matter how that take power, believe it or not. There will definitely be certain inquiries established. Mm-hmm. And those inquiries will be established, go at the end of the day. Pass if SLPP gets power back, but any other party take power after this man in tenure. Inquiries will be established, and those inquiries at the end of the day will come out with recommendations, and definitely people will be charged. The only thing I'm sorry for, now the policeman and sojaman them, when they go open fire, they will be the first to be charged. And probably after they charge them, they're not going to charge the politicians, they will give the order, the higher order, because documents not go there in respect of the orders then they. So legally, you know, it will be very difficult for tie them. You understand me? And people ain't get for understand, say, wait till they talk about revenge, and just like I say, Madabio come out today, tomorrow, where other party take over, people and begin common at it. Like when the thing we do, so Germany during transition time, catch them, kill them, do this, do that. Those things will not happen. That is what we're talking about, revenge. So let people keep this at their heart, keep this on their mind. Okay? And what would they say going after Madabio? Let's tell you now. Sierra Leoneans, so I therefore accept this truth, whether I like it or not. When person attain the presidency, there are special things in the way he gets, no matter what in the happen. Except you get a serious radical government where that the president himself not care what in the happen. Now they touch the past president. But when I see what happened between Marabio and Dr. Anesbai Kuroma, they charged Dr. Anesbai Kuroma and not sleep na station. He went to court, he not sleep na station, not sleep na Pademba. Instead of them put her inside house. At the end of the day, for avoid all kind other embarrassments, they put her on a plane and go Nigeria. All right? So all of them things and they now possible way incoming president or leader of a country, they take into consideration as to how we deal with another leader, especially a past leader. And anyhow when I look at them, one I know if I agree or not. If President Bill they left power, if they consider whether they take power after him. Because if they look for somebody who go say, this person get the ability. I don't talk this before na this platform, and I they talk come back. This person gets the ability for secure him, for ensure say you're not facing tough persecution. It gets for look into that kind of thing. So if you want for go use them politically, well, that's or otherwise, one for use my own statement, otherwise, that's your point. I don't get a problem with that. We don't use for the look at things, then can wait and they. And I also want to say this. My point with regards to the power of the Catholic Church. And they may come back steady because I see say SLPP then gets them mold the way they come up with programs done and where they attack specific people them with specific statements them continuously. Every religion gets influence over in leadership. In Sierra Leone's politics. That is unavoidable. When the Magais them come down to Shaka Stevens in power, we see the power of the UMC. Even within Anesbai Kuroma, we see the power of certain Christians domination, even though some man will call them better. When it comes to Pakaba, we see the power of Islam. Certain Islamic clerics exercise powerful things. Let's take, for example, Sheikh Mushtaba of blessed memory. One of the people that will make devil left for command during holiday, now Sheikh Mushtaba. I do remember when the church and the command and go lay complaint to Pakaba, do this, do call kinds and say, hey, Christmas, we don't want for the sea devil, for the command to Christmas Day, or we then call it this and that. Pakaba not listening them. I tell you now what happened. One day, I think it was on a Tuesday but on a Thursday. Now Sheikh Mushtaba, he got a command how they call the place na Frobe. He ain't about them. They're all thick. Not like a tick for go fair to. That's why in the waka la. They go from Fobe. Take each state house. 2 days after that talk day. When Sheikh Musaba go to state house release statement. Say waiting. He said they banned all devil for come out. It was Sheikh Mushtaba. Okay. So when a president is in power, if it's a religious person, like a Samura Kamara type, in the religious body where it belong to, get a lot of influence over them. You cannot avoid that. All of these things are realities we need to face it in Sierra Leone. If we need for graphs, if we need for no who that you want and what would they push go before. All of these things are things that we get for happen. So we're not going for balance the fact. We don't go for balance the fact. Those are facts. Today when I only can most of the can they say, oh, we don't want Samura Kamara, but let end of this story. And they join others. We don't make this statement. The very tripartite document. And I talk about this media because at this platform we've been talking before. I tell them, I say this document is powerful. And this document gets a lot of power. It gets the ability for break or not for break. People are deny. Una put politics inside the talk. Una curse Samura Kamara, una curse everybody. But today the truth they prevail, just like what he say. And they agree with them on that. Now the tripartite document, now APC SLPP the first pencil. The document want to say you don't get no power. The document want to say that nonsense. The document want to say nothing will go happen behind them. Then the first man. So we problems as Sierra Leoneans, we're not learning. We're not following the process. We're not learning. We're not sit down and open with mind and look at things from different angles. Okay? We want to make up, we want to open mind for look at things at different angles. In as much as what you say, they say, Mother Biode after Dr. Samura Kamara. Me, I don't think so. I don't think say Mother Biode after Dr. Samura Kamara in life. And I really don't think so. There are 2 people there. At the time I get for pull video on that, there are 2 people that me they consider say, if Mother Biode for give power to APC, there are 2 people in there. Then are the possible people that we go give power to. And at the end of the day, una they say, oh, President Biode can impose Samura Kamara. That's what you go get for happen. Because there has never been an election in Sierra Leone in which the outgoing president no get an in replacement from the political party where they choose him in the election. Say done. Bakaba me get an Anes by Kuruma. Anes by Kuruma get an anti Marabio money. We know about that. He get an Marabio Ikawan. Now SLPP. Say Marabio become president. Now Anes by Kuruma money. We know about that. So if you can't return back to Marabio, that's the politics to play. Now we get for ensure say whatever political leader take power after Madabio, we therefore ensure that we use people's power for demand the right kind of change where we want to see inside with democracy. It has to work. That is my point. Thank you so much, sir.
Right. Thank you very much, Arthur. Thank you for your time with me inside the program. And we have to appreciate you and wish you a very good night.
Amen. Good night.
Yeah, and as well, thank you very much to Alaji Momewa for joining us at the program. And on all, we don't join me at the program. You don't call, we call for me come through. You will actually don't leave your comments. You will don't like and share the program. I appreciate it so much. Please, if you don't like and share the program, please consider for do so before you go NSI 140. Thank you. And when they come back in the morning by God in inside the program, we call couriers. Yes, of course, couriers. The 1 week in rotten, week in sweet, week in smell fine, week in smell rotten. But still, na so we come with the program, na couriers, tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. salon time, and know within the paper that I get for see. And there was well one for call on you if you want for do your custom music for somebody in birthday, graduation, wedding, and plenty other things. Then we want for celebrate a special moment. You want for celebrate a special moment. Please make sure say you join we na listen channel and actually get the best. Okay, we appreciate you now so much. So what we go do first? This week we just pass. We just do 2 songs. Them Lord just play for 1.5 hour. You see what you mean. And 2 birthday songs for 2 different people. And test this one quickly. This one say he wants reggae music, and I will give him.
Joyeux anniversaire, Sidi Mohamed.
No, sorry. I talk about the reggae. Sorry, the reggae first. The reggae first.
Yeah, man. Fantaya. Today I feel you there now. Straight love from your brother Fab. All the way from London town. Lisa, send big blessings for you. Run it. Yeah. Fanta, your heart clean, your spirit bright. Everywhere you step, you spread your light.
All right, from the reggae song, we've been doing French song for Sidi Mohamed as well, where himself and Mama say he want to get a very special birthday song for him.
Joyeux anniversaire,
anyway.
Sidi Mohamed.
Happy birthday,
de maman Florence t'envoie tout son amour. Joyeux anniversaire. Sidi Mohamed, aujourd'hui c'est ton grand jour. Du Sénégal.
And the first day na been Ajibo Tijanjalo in on birthday. So what do? We say this one for him.
We had a special birthday song for the people's lecture. Happy birthday, Ajibute Janjalo. Today we sing for you. A voice of truth and wisdom in all you think and do. From Sierra Leone's debates to classrooms far away. You teach the world with kindness in your own unique way. Ajibu, shine on, it's your special day. Your words light the path in a powerful way. Friend to many.
And then somebody else been say he wants a graduation song, but unfortunately, this person no follow up for we complete the song for him. But we do something like this.
Abdul, today is your day. Public health graduate. We celebrate you. You worked hard through the journey. Late nights turning into morning. Books and classes, you stayed strong. Every step you took proved you belong. public health, what a noble aim. Helping people ease in pain. Now your BSc is in your hand. Abdul, rise up and take your stand. Your family's proud, your friends are calling your name. Your victory loud, success is running through your veins. This is your time, step forward into your fame. Abdul, you did it. Congratulations, Abdul.
Alright, so you get different things that you want for do love anniversary, you want for do marriage anniversary, you want you be married today, tomorrow, or you get a birthday, you want for do a birthday song for somebody else, you want for do graduation song for somebody, or for you picking for your family member, whatever. You can join me on Listen Listen, the only special side where you will get a custom music for free. And when we say custom music for free, it means that the music they meet you now your own and also you will play them at any time. It is yours, and we give you with all the permission for playing any sound you want for playing, because members say we get the permission. Now thing we actually they pay for, so now we no more get the permission for give you and say go and play them. So please join me start today on Lisa Alisam channel. The name they now the screen already. He say if you want a custom music for your self or your loved ones, birthday, graduation, wedding, more, please search Lisa Alisam on YouTube, Facebook, every Saturday 1 p.m. salon time. So please search for that now, and you make sure say you actually and subscribe to the channel and turn on notification bell. Well, we will actually schedule the program one day before, so you will turn on the notification and do your own song for whatever special event where you get. We could do one for you for free. The only thing you could do, come to the program where we do live, comment, and then you like the program. If you not subscribe, you subscribe. Now the only thing I know we need from you in return. Thank you very much. We appreciate it so much, and we left you now. And go join you again by God in Power. We could join you again by God in Power tomorrow morning inside the program. All call yes. But in the meantime,
Lisa, hey. Custom music for you for free. Let's go. Birthday vibes, we make it sweet. Naming ceremony, feel the beat. Wedding bells and graduation dreams. We turn your story into melodies. If you're watching your family, we create your song with love and energy. All occasions, we got you boo. Every Saturday we come through. Join the live stream, gather around. On YouTube, Facebook, feel the sound. Only one thing we ask of you, just show love, it's simple to do. Like it, share it, karma, let it flow. Subscribe to Lisa Alisam. Let the numbers grow. Your music, your moment, we make it just right. Every Saturday, same time, same vibe, same life. Lisa Alisam. Oh, Lisa Alisam. Oh, we bring the joy. Your special day deserves a song with Lisa Alisam, you can't go wrong. This community is pure love, blessings falling from above. We rise together, hand in hand. Come join the Lisa Alisam fam. Your support is all we need. Hit that button, yes indeed. We go higher every week. Let the whole world hear you speak. Like it, share it, karma, let it flow. Subscribe to Lisa Alisam, let the numbers grow. Your music, your moment, we make it just right. Every Saturday, same time, same vibe.